Welcome, Summoners, to a brand new weekly wrap-up Summoners War video for the week of June 22nd, 2020. This week we saw the 6-year anniversary of Hall of Heroes Part 2 come back to us, featuring Gemini and Bearing. We've also got SWC 2020 registration open with tournament details being announced. Season 13 to RTA coming to an end this week. TOA recently reset, and a few other events and happenings going on as well. So before we get into all that, be sure, drop me a like and a comment on the video, smash that subscribe button, and let's get into the details. So first up, we've still got the 6-year global anniversary events going on, including the daily joyful event, which is having a full calendar. We are back into the double burning time rotation this week for the entire week. So make sure, if you've got monsters you need to level up, that you're taking advantage of the free double XP hours that will be going on throughout the day. Schedule is in the event notes down below here. Also, bear in mind, we still have the Legendary Lucky Board event going on right now. So if you still got tiles that you need to fill in there, please do so quickly. Also, bear in mind, we still have the Rune +6 power up and triple support event going on. So before this event runs out, you guys want to be sure you're powering up all of your runes in your inventory to +6 while it's free and guaranteed to do so. It's a great opportunity to go and clean out your rune box. If there's things that don't roll well, you can get rid of them. If there's things that look like they still could be decent or rolled well up to +6, then you can take them to the next level there at your leisure. We're still getting the 6 power-up stones a day, plus the additional ones that we're getting from the Legendary Lucky Board event. So use those, but only in your +12 to +15 ranges, you guys. Don't waste them any earlier. We will be seeing double glory points coming up this weekend. We'll not have any special things going on, but the following weekend here, July 4th and 5th, you guys, we're going to see double crafting materials dropping. Fun event still going on right up until July 5th, so take advantage of this while you still can, with a little over 2 weeks to go. We also still have the Legendary Lucky Board event going on, you guys, and you want to make sure you are doing your daily points here to unlock all of your squares. Make sure, as we mentioned in last week's video, you're getting those top 4 in each one as a priority. If you're not able to play on a regular basis and you don't think you're gonna be able to clear all these tiles, try to get those top 4 items in each one first and then move on to the next element. But if you're able to clear them on a regular basis, go for the full clears on everything, because you will be able to exchange your points for mana and energy, and who doesn't need more mana and energy? It's always nice to have that. Also, be sure you're getting your 6 missions in. Hopefully by now most of you have got these done. You've acquired your Devilmon, and hopefully he went into the skill that you wanted. Take advantage of this event. It's still going on for another little while here, you guys, and it's got 12 days plus today, so lots of time left. This Sunday's weekly reset also saw the introduction of a new event, the Summoners War Quiz by Quiz event. This is a 2-week event that's going to run coinciding with the Legendary Lucky Board and existing 6-year anniversary events that we have going on right now. And you guys, this one is actually really easy. They make acquiring the tickets pretty easy. You don't have to do a ton of different activities on the daily basis. You can just focus on whatever it is you're needing to do on your account each day, and you'll be able to get the 25 runs done in the various missions, because you only need to complete 1 mission to get your 5 tickets. You get your 5 tickets plus energy plus mana stones. Pretty juicy there. You get bonus tickets. Okay, you can get into bonus 10 tickets when you run Dimensional Hole up to 50 times as well. Whether that's Second Awakening or rune farming, doesn't matter, it's gonna count. With your tickets, your quiz tickets that you do, you get to do take a quiz. It's a true or false, pretty easy. You got a 50-50 shot in case you don't know the answers. You get to choose your category, and once you get 10 wins, you complete that category. You can do them in any order you please. You can mix and match them. You don't have to do all at the same time. However you feel like doing it is entirely up to you. You get 5 crystals for every correct answer, so between 5 quizzes, 10 correct answers required for each one. That's 250 crystals you can get. Now, this is kind of gated. The most you can do is the 5 per day, plus the 10 bonus from the dimensional hole as you acquire them. Once you've gotten your 10 wins in any given category, you then get 2 mystical scrolls as a reward. So pretty nice, as we can get up to 10 mystical scrolls from this as well. And however many quiz tickets you have used, you will get bonus rewards up to and including an LD scroll. You want to get the re-up stone and the LD scroll are huge here. Of course, the ancient coins are great as well, depending what you're going for. After you've used all of your tickets, answered all the quizzes correctly, then you get to use your remaining tickets for crystals. So it gives you a little bit of something so that even after you complete the event, if there's still days to go, still ways for you to get tickets, you can still get rewards from them. You're not done with the event. You can get crystals, which are always, of course, great for shop refreshes or energy refills, depending on what you want to do. So make sure you guys are doing that. If you guys need help with answers to any of these questions, I mean, obviously online is a great resource to do that. Or feel free, come stop by the Twitch stream, twitch.tv/halftiltgamer. We are live Monday, Wednesday, Friday evenings. Stop by, ask your questions there, and we will definitely help you with your answers. I've got 10 tickets so far and 10 correct answers. We've completed the monster category. Haven't got into the others yet, so curious to see what kind of questions are going to come in those ones, and if there's going to be any that can actually trip me up. But I suspect probably not too many. Really cool event, nice rewards. You get rewards just for doing what you already do and testing your knowledge of the game. This past weekend saw the opening of the 6th anniversary Hall of Heroes Part 2. This one brought with it, we got the Fire Samurai, Water Joker, Wind Pirate Captain, Light Brownie Magician, and Dark Kobold Bomber, you guys. This event is running until June 26th at 11:59 a.m. server time. So there is actually still time. This is a much longer than normal Hall of Heroes. So it is still currently running. You have time if you haven't already gotten into these or decided which monster you want to go for. I will tell you right now, both of the LDs are actually very good monsters. If you don't have either one, I'm personally am leaning towards and took the Light Brownie Magician. If you don't have either one, you can't really go wrong either way, but the Light Brownie Magician, it brings a speed lead with it of 19%, and it has an AoE strip defense break as well. The Dark Kobold Bomber also has an AoE strip, I believe into silence, which can be exceptionally strong as well. If you've got all the monsters, go for something that you need skill ups for. If you don't have either of the LDs, but you're kind of wanting one of the other units, I still recommend you go for one of the LD monsters, as they are far more difficult to acquire. I, as a newbie player, did do the original Gemini Hall of Heroes, fed that unit because I did not see the value in the unit many years ago, and I never to this day had summoned another one. Make sure if you don't have an LD one, take the LD one regardless of the other elements. If you already have both LDs, then go for whatever you need skill ups for. This week, after the arena tally, there was no reset of your points. You will maintain your rank, so expect to have to push a little bit higher, a little bit harder if you're wanting to achieve some of those upper Conquer or Guardian ranks than normal. This following weekend, after arena tally, it will reset and everybody will be bumped back down to a lower rank based on their finish this week. So if you're looking to push a little bit higher, you might want to try to maintain a higher arena standing all week, so you just have a little bit less climbing to do, a little less wings that you need to spend to get into a contending position. World Arena is coming to an end, you guys. We got 4 days and 11 hours as of the recording of this video. June 27th at 11:59 p.m. is going to be the end of World Arena Season 13. So you've got a few days left to try and push for a high rank. If you're sitting in a position right now where you're fairly comfortable and confident in your rank, you will not decay anymore. If you've done a wing in the past 2 days, you won't experience any decay. Now, that's not to say that people won't be climbing past you and might push you down in rank. That point thresholds for Conqueror and Guardian are gonna climb and go up as well. So the walls might be moving, so keep an eye out there in case you are looking to climb to achieve a personal best or just to hold a certain rank, that you're not gonna be left in the dust if you don't do any wings. But at this point, it is safe that you won't decay any points, you won't lose points by not playing matches for the remainder of the season. Good luck to everybody. I hope you hit your targets and your goals. With the ending of Season 13 coming up, we will also be having the Legend Tournament this weekend, you guys. Right after the season ends, we're gonna have the Legend Tournament for the top 4 finishers in Season 13. They're gonna be duking it out for the title of Legend Season 13. Alongside of that, we also have the announcements for the World Arena Championship, SWC 2020, you guys. So on summonerswar.com, the website that they have built for SWC 2020 here, along with some other news and information, they've put together a compilation of all the information that you guys will need for SWC 2020. Okay, there's been a new teaser trailer that has come out this week to tease about SWC 2020 and build some hype. Tournament notice video is also up for YouTube here as well. The tournament this year, due to the current pandemic, will not be an in-person event with a live audience. It will be held remotely online, so players will be able to sign up and compete from their homes or their location of choice, and everything will be broadcast on the Summoners War official esports YouTube channel. So if you guys are looking to catch that event over the course of its several month duration, be sure to go ahead and subscribe to their YouTube channel as well as mine, and you guys will be able to catch that event in progress. I expect they will be streaming it live there, as well as you'll be able to go back and watch the videos afterwards. Schedule has been released for everybody that is going to be competing. Preliminary matches are going to be starting at the end of August, you guys. We've got the Asia Pacific Cup, the Americas Cup. So as we can see, as when we go into September here, we get to see that for the Asia Pacific Cup, there's going to be a few other preliminary matches, the Europe Cup, as well as the final Americas one here. As we go through September into October, we're going to start to see the regionals come together. So the final, the qualifying participants from the preliminaries will be competing in the regionals into October, and early November is going to see the regional for the Europe Cup. And after that, late November is when we expect to actually have SWC finals, you guys. So excited for this. It's as usual, a pretty drawn out tournament process, but there should be, that's good. It allows people to work around their real lives a little bit easier. So what are the players competing for this year? Well, we've got a $210,000 USD prize pool. So third place gets $10,000, second place gets $20,000, first place gets $100,000. That, I mean, for esports, it's not a crazy huge prize pool, but that for a mobile game, that seems like a pretty decent prize pool. You know, $100,000 to the first place should be enough to put a good dent into how much they've already put into their account. So good luck to all of the participants this year. I hope that we get to see some super exciting battles and gameplay, you guys. It should be a lot of fun. Now you guys may be asking, okay, well, that was 130 grand out of 210. What about the other 80? Well, the other 80 is going to be split up for the regional cup. So first place is going to get $10,000, second place $5,000, third place $2,500. And between all the regionals, I believe that all adds up quite nicely. So should be a really good tournament. Looking forward to it. World Arena Championship sign up is now open. If you guys are looking to compete in the tournament this year, go ahead and sign up. Quite frankly, even if you're not going to be in a position where you can compete, because the individual rankings for season 12 and season 13, your finishes in these seasons are going to be a determining factor in who gets to make it into the preliminaries for each region. You get 50 bonus energy just for signing up on each account. So there's no real reason to not sign up. I mean, you probably already have a pretty good idea, if you're not in the top 100 or 150 or whatever of your region, that you're probably not going to be making it into the tournament finals here. Obviously, people that have purchased accounts, any violation of terms of service essentially, will not be allowed to compete in these tournaments as per usual. But no reason to not sign up and get your free 50 energy. May as well. So in the news, there is the tournament schedule and method notice if you guys are looking for a little bit more information on that, aside from what was on the actual web page here. This really goes over everything we just kind of talked about with player selection criteria, that due to current pandemic, this will be an online only event. There will be no crowd. The application period is open now until July 6th, 12 a.m. Pacific time. So if you're looking to apply and get your 50 free energy, do so before July 6th, you guys. Tournament schedule and method is here. Preliminary matches. Looks like it's going to be a best of 3, which is kind of exciting. Each region has a different amount of people that are going to qualify. So Europe is going to have 16 people qualify for prelims. Same with the Americas, you guys. Everybody else is going to have 8 people going into their preliminary qualifiers. It's also got the breakdown here of how the matches are going to go. And it's going to be a best of 3 for the prelims. And we'll see from there. It's a single elimination tournament for the regionals here, but again, a best of 3. So if you win your best of 3, you move on. If you lose, you're out. Sorry, good luck next time. World Finals, late November. So anyways, you guys, that is going to do it for this week's video. As always, if you enjoyed, please be sure to drop a like and a comment. Are you guys going to be registering? And which Hall of Heroes did you end up going with? I'm really curious to see who everybody went with, because the general belief is that most people went with Gemini, the light brownie magician, but I'm curious to see who went with other things. You know, if you already had a Gemini, chances are you didn't go for it again this time. Let me know down in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel as always, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Happy summoning.